everybody. Hope everybody is well. Let's pour a little coffee. Sunday morning. I'm easy like Sunday morning. We're going to talk about some obstacles this morning. I'm going to pour my coffee, let it settle in. Hope everybody is all right. It's Sunday. Nice, slow go. Take it easy. I don't have to work today. It's good. I got a day to do whatever, which is good. I have no obstacles today. What's up, guys? Good morning, Gerard. Hello, Big Bones. Good morning, Steve Marinello, if you are still here. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's okay. Let's start it off here. Good morning. This is beautiful. I absolutely love what I'm seeing in here. This is what this show is all about, right here, what you see. Everybody, wishing everybody a good morning, saying hello to each other, respect. I love it. This is perfect. This is the platform that I wanted to create, and it seems like it is right where I need it to be, want it to be, hope that it would be. No change from day one. Wow. Beautiful, guys. Where is my phone? Um, this is something, oh, right next to me. You know when your phone's right next to you? Do you know how crazy that is when your phone is right next to you? Have you ever been on your phone and and say, "Where's my phone?" And you're on it. You're on your phone and you're looking for your phone. Maybe I'm just a bots. I don't know. Yeah, I know I'm a bots, but you know. Hello, Don McHugh. The Wine Guild, Arlene, Project DARPA is into the big bones. Don McHugh again, Gerard, Arlene, up to the top ALV. Yep, nice down there. Mark Fiola, nice to see you, pal. Yep. Here we go, Stephen Marinello. I'm not sure if you're still here. Nick M, hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. A little bit today, we're going to talk about obstacles for a quick minute. Not that long. Not that long. We're going to talk about it for a quick minute. And then I got a quick clip I'm going to talk to you about. So, obstacles. Obstacles are those scary things, those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals. Got to keep pushing forward. Take your eyes off your goals, the obstacles become hard to get over. But squash those obstacles, squash them. Keep getting through. We got to keep pumping through. Hello there, Christopher Toro. Obstacles are just a mere Mere obstacle. Squash them. Keep moving along. But if you pay attention, too much attention to your obstacles, taking your eyes off your goals. Henry Ford said that. That is in a wrestling gym. Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals. Got to concentrate on you, make yourself better, not the competition. I've seen it many times where, hold on, let me put the camera on. I've seen it many, 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 many times. Hello, we are on camera. We've seen it many times. I've seen it many times where, let's say in wrestling, they're studying the competition. They're studying the competition to see what they can do. No, that's the wrong way to approach that obstacle. Don't study your competition. Be in competition with yourself. I say that all the time. Be in competition with yourself. Hello, Octavia. Nice to see you. Yeah, so once you pay attention to your obstacles, they become bigger obstacles. Practice, practice, practice. Just like every sport. Practice, practice, practice. Project DARPA. Practice, 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 practice. Let's show I'm gonna show you gotta act like a human being. You gotta act like a man. You gotta put your big girl panties on and nail it. Let's check out this scene right here. Everybody knows this scene, but it's just something that I wanted to see. So Frank Sinatra had obstacles, right? Obviously in life. And he conquered them. But let's see. Let's check this out real quick.
Month ago, he bought the movie rights to this book, a bestseller. And the main character is a guy just like me. I wouldn't even have to act, just be myself. Oh, Godfather, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You can act like a man. What's the matter with you? Is this how you turned out a Hollywood Pinocchio that cries like a woman? What can I do? What can I do? What is that nonsense? Ridiculous. You spend time with your family? Sure I do. Good. Because a man that doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man.
He just said Hollywood Finocchio. He just said you turn like a Hollywood Finocchio. What? What did he say? A Hollywood Finocchio? Oh, Maron. He called him a Hollywood Finocchio. Oh, I can't believe it. So there you go. Obstacles. Don Corleone was telling, right here, Frank Sinatra, apparently, to act like a man. This is how you act like a Hollywood Finocchio? Oh my God, did he just say that? Yeah. Yeah, I would welcome that. I love to get smacked. I mean, not by a driftwood like yourself, but I love to get smacked. Should be pretty in stilettos, but hey, buddy, you want to smack me? So that's what we got, guys. That's the situation. I really, really, really just wanted to talk about some obstacles. Hold on. I think it's. I think you're definitely taking your eye off your own good. Fanoik. I don't know. Dindo, how do you spell Fanoikia? That sounds right, Gerard. Gerard. That looks right. What? That's my boy Driftwood. He didn't hear it. He didn't hear it, ALV. He didn't hear it. He's about right now. He didn't hear it. But anyway, that's what I had. That's my little topic. I see obstacles. People come across obstacles, and they're studying the competition. They're trying to mirror something else. They're trying to be like others. When you do that, when you practice against other skills, you're gonna lose, right? When you copy other skills, when you have an obstacle. Let's say you have an obstacle to get. I don't know. How do you do it? Yeah, okay, I'm going to use football for an example. You kind of study your plays. You want to study your plays and how you pull them off, what you can do better. Because you cannot. There's 16 weeks of football. Very difficult to, if you're paying attention to all the defense in total for all 16 weeks of football, you're taking you're taking it away from improving your skills. You got to do a little different. So that just was a quick thought I had this morning. And other than that, I don't. Sunday coffee. We're easy like Sunday morning. We take it easy. Once in a while, I go back to a little bit of culture, our culture, my culture, anyways. A little Sinatra, because I had Sinatra playing this morning. A little Godfather. It's part of our culture. It's not part of our life, but it's yeah. Came in late. Hello, Dave Nixon. You got it, cuz. BHS 94. Wow. 94, huh? Belleville High School 94. Interesting. What were we at? 87? Yeah, yeah. There you go. ALV says it. You got to compete with yourself, guys. You got to compete with yourself. So nice to see you, Dave Nixon. Thanks for stopping in. As always, your presence is a present. Very nice. Very, very nice. So we get all different. You never know who's stopping by. Well, now I'm on the TikTok too. So, hey, did you guys see my crazy video yesterday of me doing what did I do? The hop? What dance was I doing yesterday? The hop? The twist. The twist. You see, I can go from serious as a heart attack to as funny as Bugs Bunny in a matter of seconds. Because that's how I choose to live. And some crazy obstacles along the way have programmed me to be like this. The twist. It was the twist. Okay, DARPA. You saw it. Yes, BHS alumni, welcome. You looked like a weeble twisting. Yeah, I was hurting. I'm all over the board. That's it, thing, dude. That's ADHD at its finest, right? 400 clips done. Stop. You guys are nuts. So this is the setup today. This is what I do on a Sunday. I like to get into the culture, nostalgia, little Godfather playing in the background. My back is okay, Arlene. Thank you for asking. Oh my God, Toro. Yeah, it was a little off. But hey, I just do these crazy things. And I just like to have fun. So is my personality hard to figure out, or do you have me figured out already? Toro. I'm not brave enough either. And yes, get out of that comfort zone, Stigs. ADHD is like a prerequisite to living in Belleville. There you go, Nixon. There you go. I was in room 136. You know 136 where that was, Dave Nixon? That's where they put me in the rubber room. Wait, 87. Wait, I don't fucking know when I graduated. 86, 87. I don't was never really there. So they said, okay, in 3 weeks, you got to put this gown on and meet on the football field. So they gave me the gown, and I went and I walked. I made my mother proud because I was quitting school. I was quitting school. Yeah, them joints are hurting for certain. 87. Okay, 87. I was barely there. I was quitting in 85, and my mother said no. 86. No. I think I was quitting in 86 or 87. But my mother wouldn't sign the papers for me to quit school, so she said, You're not quitting school. Are you fucking nuts? I'll slap the shit out of you. I'll give you a dakiata right across your head. You were in the band 88. Did they still do Battle of the Bands in 88? Did we do Battle of the Bands at Belleville, or was that in Bloomfield, at Foley Field? Battle of the Bands was incredible. Hello there, Patricia Daly. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Did you see my picture this morning from Biazzi's? I posted a picture this morning. Yeah, she wasn't letting me quit school. I was never there. What the hell did it matter? Do you think it matters I got a diploma from Belleville High School? That doesn't say much. You know? That's like giving a get out of jail free card to a corrections officer. It's not going to work. You could bring the Monopoly get out of jail free. Was that one, right? I bring it to the judge. It's not going to work. Yeah. Yeah, that was great, man. Patty the Whip Daily. You better believe it. At Biazzi's. Check my community tab. I posted a picture of Biazzi. Patty. Biazzi's did not burn down. I think Big Bones was asking this morning. Biazzi's was shut down and they put the bar in the back. They put Rockin' Robin in the back, right? It didn't burn down. Vesuvius burnt down. I was there when Vesuvius burnt down. But I don't think Biazzi's burned down. I think they. Wait, what was Biazzi's on? The corner of 9th? Patricia? I get confused sometimes. You gotta forgive me a little bit. Do you talk about the Frankie event? Did you? I did not talk about it. A little bit, yeah. The day a couple of weeks ago when he was coming, briefly. Beautiful thing they did. Little upset about it, to be honest with you. It's a little disturbing. A lot of people are not happy about it. About the street naming of Frankie Valley. A lot of people are not happy about it. But this is behind the scenes talk with friends and family. Vesuvius burned down. Yes, I was there when it burned down. So I spoke about it a little bit on here. If you saw I wore orange that day, did you see I had orange on the day of the Frankie Valley the day of the Frankie Valley street naming? Says about a year or two. Okay, sounds good. 1973. Wow. Belleville class of 73. No, Bloomfield. You're Bloomfield, right? So yeah, I wore orange on that day. And if you saw in the pictures, Frankie Valley's daughter had orange on. Good connection there. But no. Artie Bucos. Vesuvio. That was Vesuvio. Bloomfield, yeah. Vesuvius. Well, they kind of tried to make it our neighborhood, Chris, I guess a little bit. The thing about the Frankie Valley street naming is a lot of people were not happy about it, and I'll tell you why. Because he's 88, 89. What the fuck were they doing for the last 40 years? It's not okay. It's not okay to wait till he's 80 or 89. Now, I played there. I grew up there. My grandmother lived in that building. My grandmother lived in that building there in Stephen Crane Village. So I was there all the time as a kid. Great place to play. Got to be honest with you. Because we were in a, you went into one street and then it was like being in a whole neighborhood. So my nana lived in the back left. You could see her stoop from the avenue, Franklin Avenue. And my nana lived in there. That's Newark Public Housing. But anyway, the point is, some people are upset about that because they waited. The photo bombing? Yeah. Hysterical. All right, buddy, you do what you got to do. You got it, Dave Nixon. You do what you got to do, pal. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you for being a part of this channel. Yeah. Photo bombing. Oh my God. Be back soon. Gotta make. Tommy, Connie Francis was from Down Neck, Newark. I believe you did say she was from Belleville. Yeah, but she resided in Belleville. My friend lives in the house that she lived in. So they named a part of Greylock Parkway Connie Francis Street. I should go by there today. Probably yes. Ironbound, grew up and then she lived in Belleville. A lot of people moved over to Belleville from Newark, so yes. Yes. It's true. Yeah. No, no, I get it. I understand, yeah. But then she moved to Belleville. I'll show you the house. Maybe I'll take a quick video to my friend lives in the house though. I don't know if I should video their house, but I'll show you the sign down neck. Belleville dedicated a street to her, to Connie Francis down neck. You'll enjoy it. I would actually love to traveling a single turbo. I'll check in soon. Well, Octavia, we'll see how it goes. I got all my credentials now. I'm ready to do weddings, so I can do it. Oh, did they, Dave? I didn't notice that. I was in there all year this year for all the wrestling matches. I didn't see that. What's your graduating year, Dave? 94? 94. 94. My ex-wife was 91. Junior was your year? Johnny Perna, your year? I don't know. Who was some of the guys in your? Who was the wrestlers in your graduating class? Dave Nixon. Yeah, I was there all year. I didn't notice it, but I'm still here. I still go to all the wrestlings. Thank you, Christopher Toro. It's actually called Minister Stiggs on my paperwork. Minister Tom, you're considered minister. Oh, she lived on Delaney Street? Okay. My brother, 98. I was a freshman year with your senior. So my brother Michael was what year? I get confused. Johnny is younger by a year or two. Johnny's younger than Dave. Johnny's 9 years younger than us, ALV. Well, that's the problem, down neck. That's the problem. See, the Belleville names are all done correctly. Belleville takes care of the natives. They never did Joe Pesci, which they should have done, though. Oh, Joey, yeah. I know Joey, yeah. Of course, I'm good friends with all of them. Oh, God, I know the Citarellas forever. Michael, talk to them often. 2 years younger than Dave. You turned 47, so Junior Ardone was in school with you, I believe. And Johnny Perna's 2 years younger than you. All right. ALV's on point. You must have had a lot of tea this morning. Yeah, I know Joe. Yep, I know all the Citarellas. Yeah, good, great family, good people. Yep. So they didn't do Joe Pesci, which they should have done. Belleville's pretty good with the street namings. We have a lot. Yes, they took down the Christopher Columbus. And that's not a problem because they didn't do it in Belleville and they didn't do it in Nutley. That's all Newark. Newark is fucked up, down neck. Newark is fucked up. In front of St. Francis on North 8th Street, they took down the Columbus statue. I saw that statue on a pallet. I said this before. On a pallet on Tiffany Boulevard in a storage yard, all disheveled. The statue. And now it's up in the Skylands. Skylands? I said, what the fuck? Yeah, no Pesci naming. I mean, how did they not do Harrison Street? So Harrison Street should be Joe Pesci. But Belleville does pretty good. They did Tommy DeVito. They did Connie Francis. All the cops that have passed, they did. They're upset because they waited till he's 89 years old and beat COVID and bronchitis and pneumonia. That's why. How could they wait this long, Gerard, to do this? I got to be honest with you. If he wasn't in Newark to do the concert the next day, he may not have even come. Because how the fuck do you do that? 88? It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Some people, Gerard, that I have spoken to, It's a touchy subject, yeah. It's a touchy subject. No, they won't down neck because when they tried to come to Nutley to do it, we stood out there. We stood out there. I'll show you the videos. They came to Nutley and walked down the avenue and walked right up to the Columbus statue. We had 100 guys out there. They weren't getting it. They weren't getting our statue over here. Belleville, they didn't touch, and Nutley, they didn't touch. Isn't that interesting stuff, though? So Gerard, yeah, you see. So there's a lot of things that people don't know. I have a personal connection, so we may in fact have Frankie's granddaughter on when she gets a break in action. She's on the road, but we'll see what she wants to do. Yeah, we'll see what she wants to do. So I don't know. Who knows? Well, they didn't. They didn't get it here. They were going to try, and they didn't. They did not make it happen. So unbelievable. No, but it's a nice thing, and it looks nice. They did a great job. The people that lived there had no idea what was going on. The cops started coming. They started blocking off the street early in the morning, and because there's all drug dealers now. It's there's murders there all the time. It's just a fucked up neighborhood. The neighborhood's fucked up where Frankie Valley grew up. So all the cops started coming. They started blocking off the road. So there you go. There's an obstacle that he couldn't control. And guess what the guy did? He never made a beef about it. Nobody even made a peep about a street not being named after him. Nobody made a peep about it. So, all right, guys, that's basically it. I'm finishing up my coffee. It's Sunday. Get back to some basics. Be in touch with your culture. Slow down a minute. Slow down a minute. Those obstacles you got to squash by improving yourself, not by studying what they're doing. Not by, you can't. You cannot, I don't know. It's very interesting to say. I was talking about it yesterday. That's why this came up. So, obstacles. No. Yeah, but Gerard, these guys are old now. It should have been done a long time ago. Maybe I'll do a quick video. I'll go where Connie Francis lived. I'll go by Joe Pesci's house. And I'll go by Frankie Valli's apartment. We'll see. I don't know. But they're all within a mile, too. Connie Francis. Oh, Tommy DeVito. I could hit 4 of them in one video. Connie Francis, Tommy DeVito, Frankie Valli, and who else? Oh, Joe Pesci's house. They knocked down the house. They knocked down the funeral parlor 2 houses away from him. Not 2, maybe about 10. 10 in. About 10 in. Joe Pesci lived in the gray house. Who knows, Gerard? And he never left Jersey. What do you think about that? Joe Pesci never even left Jersey. All he did was go down to the Jersey Shore and built a house down there. He never left. Exactly, Christopher Torre. At least they did it while he was alive. I agree. Look, there's positives and negatives to that whole thing that happened. It was nice, though. It was nice to see him. He looks great. Oh, you lost power. Why? What's going on there? Why are you losing power? You got bad weather, Gerard, or just the power went out? All right, I'll do those couple of clips. Nah, you know what? You know what, Down Nick? Let him have it. Who cares? Yeah. So I don't know. The one in front of City Hall is what? What's the one in front of City Hall? What is the one in front of City Hall? I don't know. Yeah. You lose power all the time. For what? What do you mean? What from the winds? From the winds? From what? From what? Why do you lose all the power all the time? It's interesting. That is interesting. Wow. Oh, trees fall on your wires. Trees fall on your wires. Oh my God, down Nick. What? Where do they have that? Where? Not in Newark. In Newark, they put it. Oh my God. Did they really? Interesting. Interesting. That is interesting. Holy moly. Wind and fallen trees. Yeah. Well, you probably have some old trees there. That's what happens. Another obstacle, right? Another obstacle. Yeah. So that's it. So my coffee is done. Oh, in front of City Hall. I didn't know that. Wow, that's crazy. That's interesting. I did not see that. I don't go down there much. In front of City Hall downtown? I can't imagine. How do you do that? Can't they just be quiet about it? And, unbelievable. It's crazy. It really is crazy. Good morning, Ralph. It's crazy. Yes, I know. Wow. Oh, well, what are you going to do? It is what it is. You know what? Just go with the flow. What can you do? You can't change it. You cannot change it. Yeah, you can't. There's nothing you can do about it. Again, just keep moving forward. Don't look backwards. Keep moving forward. Keep focus on what you got to accomplish. Right down, Nick, I guess. But it's a good conversation. And that can go in many different ways, and you'll get varying opinions depending on who you talk to. It all varies. Oh, okay, yes. This week they did it. Interesting, Down Neck. Oh my God. Well, Down Neck looks beautiful. Haynes and Company, the building, my friend lives in the apartments down there. Beautiful. Pickleball. Hey, Mark, enjoy that. Wow, pickleball. Where are you at? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Power station is 120 miles away. All right. Pickleball tournament outside? Pickleball is crazy. How do you do it? I can never do it. That's like me doing the twist. Right? That's like me doing the twist. Me playing pickleball. Oh my God. Ay, ay, ay. All right. So it's Sunday. That's it. That's what we got. What are you saying, Aunt? Ralph, what information are you questioning? Mm-hmm. Yeah, some people are upset about that. They waited so long. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. It's crazy. They shouldn't have waited this long. They should have done it a long, long time ago. How the hell do you know who I talk to, Ralph? What are you talking about? Why would you say no people that Tommy Stiggs talks to were upset about this? I'm having a conversation. I'm telling you what people have said to me. Why are you challenging that? It's not an official statement that came from the family. There are many people that I have spoken to that are upset that it was long overdue. How do you know that? Why are you challenging me? Did I say Frankie is upset? You're challenging what? The conversation I have with people? What the fuck is that? You're challenging the conversation that I have with people? How do you know who I even speak to? Did I say Frankie Valli himself was upset about it? Did I say his daughter was upset about it? I said people. There are some people that, they were a little upset that it took so long for them to do it. What's the problem with that? You're challenging that. Okay, then go on a campaign. Challenge it. Do a video about it. Go right ahead. And that is the situation. So We have got more rain. Holy shit. It's crazy. Yesterday was insane. I was all over the place. I was on Route 1. I was on the New Jersey Turnpike. Me and SPK passed each other. He was by 15W, and I was by, what do you call it? I was by, no, I don't even, let me drop it. I was by 50. We were crossing. Okay, I hear you. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. Well, you said up there. I'm just trying to see what Anthony's referring to. I don't know where you're getting your information from. What is that? What information? You said it's right there. You don't know where I'm getting my information from. What information? What does that mean? Just explain that and I'm good. Magilla Gorilla has entered the building. Nice to see you. See, when I come on these different times, it's, you get different people. So Sunday, I try to come on around 8:30. During the week, it's always going to be 7 o'clock. Always going to be, it'll always be 7 o'clock. But on the weekend, I try to go a little bit off the time if I can, What does that mean that you don't know where I'm getting my information from, Ralphie? Real quick, just explain that. And we're good. All right, Ralph left the building. So that was it, basically, guys. I just wanted to touch base about obstacles. Finish off this coffee and move right along. It's going to be a rainy day, yeah. But we need it. Batman is here. Hello, Batman. Where's Batman? What? Okay, I'm just reading that comment. Anthony said that, and I referred to that, and that's where that came from. So you can explain that if you'd like. It's up to you. I don't know. I don't know where you're getting your information from. What information was I wrong on? And there we go. All right, guys. So, be that as it may, the fish look good. I cleaned the fish tank yesterday, nicey nice. I mean, where did it go? Explain the comment. I don't know what he was referring to because the fish look great. I got like 7 or 8 of them in there. We have no more ick. We have no more ick thing to do. Where are you? Hello, Muggsy. Hello, Muggsy. Yeah, Big Punk. Well, that's not hard to. That's not hard to misinterpret. I don't know where you're getting your information from. Yes. He said, "Aunt, no people were upset." Yeah, that is crazy. It really is nuts. So, I address all you guys in the chat. That's what I do. That's how we do. Muggsy Muggs, what's up, cuz? Nice to see. Oh, you are Batman. Brian Cravoursier is Batman. So I'll have a little macaroni today around 2 o'clock. Maybe a little marinade sauce. Because that's what you do in this culture, in our traditions. We have macaroni. It's actually pasta. In Italy, they don't say macaroni. They do. They don't say in Italy, macaroni is a type of pasta. They don't say macaroni in Italy. A lot of immigrants don't say macaroni. Well, eventually they do when they come a little more Americanized, But typically it's sauce, sugo, and pasta. They don't know gravy and macaroni. Macaroni is a type of pasta. I say macaroni. Whatever. I'm Metagon, so I'm not Italian from Italy. I'm American Italian. I'm American first, Italian descent. Very proud of the heritage, but a lot of stuff got lost over the years, such as gravy, sauce, macaroni, pasta. In Italy, it's pasta. It's not macaroni. Gabish? Get it right. Sugo, yeah. Sugo, yeah. That's how you're supposed to say it. But Italian Americans or Italians from Italy, they say it. I should have Rocco on. I was gonna have Rocco. Look, there's so much. There's only so much time, you know. Stuffed shells, not my thing, but enjoy it. I always need something with lines. Stuffed shells is a smooth pasta. Monagot, I love. Stuffed shells, so. Ravioli, I do like raviolis. The best thing they came out with was stuffed rigatoni. Ma, don't forget about it. The stuffed rigatoni, incredible. Incredible. Stuffed shells, huh? Not a fan, guys. Not a fan. I'm not criticizing. I'm just not a fan. That's interesting. In Italy, there is no such thing as gravy, Gerard. Gerard, that's an American thing. Monagot is incredible, DARPA, right? My family says pasta and they don't ask what kind you want. They serve pasta as pasta. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely sauce in Italy. Sure it is. They don't say gravy. Ask an immigrant. Say gravy to an immigrant. They won't know what the hell you're talking about. Ziti with the lines is rigatoni. Gnocchi or marron. Well, hello there, Gianni Catalano. Thank you for stopping in. I was just about to log off. Very nice to see you. I do come on a little later on the weekends to grab some of you guys. Well, hello, Teresa Murphy. Ay, ay, ay. What's going down here, guys? It's macaroni in America. It's pasta in Italia. It's sauce or sugo in Italy. It's gravy in Belleville, New Jersey. Gerard. There's so many debates about it. I say gravy and I say macaroni. It's the wrong terminology, but we're not true Italians. We're not Italians. We're American Italian. We're American with Italian descent. Once you're here and you're citizened, you are now Metagon. And that's it. Now, you could say, now I'm 3 generations removed from the old country to two. 2 generations. 2 generations removed from Italy. So I'm American. So I say gravy. My mother said gravy. It's interesting. My grandmother said sauce. My nana said sauce. Sugo. They did not say macaroni. They said pasta and sugo. Pasta and sugo. Like that. Pasta and sugo, 2 o'clock. All right? With the meatballs, the braciole, and the agorga. There was a braciole made from pigskin because we're American, Teresa. We say gravy. But gravy sauce, so it's all sauce, baby. McGilligrill. As I get older, I find myself moving more towards garlic and oh my, oh, it's beautiful, McGilligrill. Try the garlic and oil, the ayoya. I made it on here. I got a video about it. So McGilla, what I do with my ayoya, I put I put some pinon nuts under the toaster oven and I crisp them up a little bit. I make my ayoya and I throw it all together and try that with stuffed rigatoni. Try that with stuffed rigatoni. You'll love it, McGilla. Ayoy, garlic and oil with the pinon nuts, pine nuts for the Metagons. Pinon nuts is a pine nut. Very, very expensive. Yeah. Ayoy is great. Now, being a guy that goes out, has drinks with people, does and talks to a lot of people, I gotta watch the garlic intake because it's very offensive. And you could chew all the parsley that you want. But the garlic is tough. So if I know I'm not gonna be with somebody for about 2 days, I'll go with the garlic and oil and I fry it up nice and nice. Maron ALV. For the Metagons. Yeah, for the Metagons, you know. Garlic and oil is incredible, right? Woo! You can't go wrong with the ayoy. Nice little ayoy. You know what I mean? It's amazing. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm really getting traction on TikTok. Why? Why? I'm becoming a TikTok guy? I saw that ant. I don't know which one. I have no idea. I can't explain. Who the fuck knows? Tommy, garlic is the Italian fragrance. Oh, D'Amico, yes. But it's so offensive when you're talking to somebody with garlic breath. Oh, anchovies, I can't do it. Now we're talking about food. We were talking about obstacles. Now we're talking about food. So, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to be Italian. It's cultural, regional, and North Jersey caters to the Italian crowd. I mean, it's I got to tell you, the social club down the block, one of the social clubs, one of the Italian clubs removed the Italian flag, and I don't know why. We were talking about it last night. Somebody removed the Italian flag from the Italian club down the block. I don't know why. There you go, Gianni. All right. Everybody loves garlic. Yeah, yeah. I saw a video somebody made a marinade yesterday. They use way too much garlic. Now you can use too much, unless you're having ayoya, which oh my god, I absolutely love. Now you gave me the wooli. Who said it? Magilla? Who said it? Now I got the wooli. You know what the wooli is, right? I think the Indu just posted it. Who posted it? Magilla? About the ayoya? Oh my god, now I gotta have a little ayoya. You guys are killing me now. You guys are killing me now. Unbelievable. Yeah, so we started off with a topic. I knew that was coming, Gianni Catalano. I knew it. Garlic is healthy, sure. It'll keep you healthy because you'll know girls are going to be kissing you, so you're not going to catch any diseases because they're going to run the other way. Roasted garlic. There was a place in Florida on the table, downtown Disney. That's an area of Florida, downtown Disney. There was a place down there called Portofino. Portofino. It was a great restaurant, downtown Disney. Yeah, and they used to bring out a whole clove of garlic, a whole head of garlic, right? Roasted, and the bread, and you would squeeze the garlic out of the. It was roasted, and it would squeeze onto your bread. Oh, maron. They would roast a whole head, garlic clove, right? What's the clove is an individual, right? The whole head of garlic, and they would roast it, bring it out to the table, and you squeeze each bulb onto your toasted bread. My God, so maron, mommy. Forget about it. It was incredible. Amazing. That was a place called Portofino in Florida. Everything. So, what is it called? The agorga? The what's it called? The pigskin brajol. Come on, spell it for me, my paisans. I got to ask my mother how you say it. Hold on. Let's see. Let's check this out. You get real talk here. 1 minute. Let's call Grandma Stiggy. Let's see. Where's my mother? Better answer. This I don't like. Oh boy. Grandma's not answering. Uh-oh. Don't like that.
Hello?
Hey,
Yeah.
what was how do you say the brajol with the pigskin? What was it called?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. We just called it pigskin.
Agorga? Agorga?
Yeah, yes. Say it.
You say it.
I forgot.
How can you forget that? You ate it for 100 years.
Because I haven't heard it since Grandma died.
Oh, what do you mean?
I forgot. I really forgot.
Agorga?
Yeah, something like that. Yes.
What?
Arogana.
Agorga?
Yeah.
Say it again?
Oh, wait.
Now you're Googling. You're Googling it now.
No, I'm not. I don't remember remember my phone's going dead.
What was in it?
Oh, nothing, just like brajol.
So
The
what?
same thing. It's brajol, salt, pepper, garlic. It was brajol.
And you really liked it?
Loved it.
Ugh.
Loved it.
It was the skin?
Yeah, it was the pig skin.
Oh
Pig
my
skin.
God. Ugh.
It's an instant heart attack.
It's an instant heart attack.
It's an instant heart attack. Think about it.
What?
Right? A lot of people didn't like it.
I mean, think about it. Look what you're eating.
I know. You had to watch when you put it in the gravy. It got greasy, so you had to watch the oil when you were making it.
It wasn't fried? You didn't fry it?
Oh, yeah. You fried it, and it made a mess of the kitchen. A mess.
Oh my.
It's all fat.
It's all fat.
It's so delicious. I haven't had that. Now you give me a woolly for that.
All right, I'll call you back.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God, I just gave her the woolly. Can you imagine that, Grandma Stiggy? All right, we got Grandma Stiggy on the line this morning, guys. That doesn't happen often. She's hysterical. How do you say it? Agorga? I know, Tindu. I want to hear her say it. That's what I do with my mother, Tindu. I stimulate her brain. I keep her brain going. So I call her with these things out of nowhere. And, that's one of my tools to keep my mother sharp. I try to keep her, Mom is trying to get off the phone. She's telling her battery is dead. Now she's got the woolly. Now I'm going to have to go get the agorga. I think that's how you say it. She's hysterical. Fry and die, Gerard. Fry and die. She said it's an instant heart attack, but they loved it. It's a football. It's a football, Gerard. Oh, my God. You guys are hysterical. Just like that. Just like jail. One person makes the garlic and everyone starts making it. That's great. You guys are hysterical. My battery's dying is the code for get lost. She chased me off the phone. But I wanted to hear her talk about agorgo. It's Sunday. Oh my God. Cantena? Oh my God. She's hysterical, isn't she? Thing new. I can't. My mother is something else. I'm blessed to have her with me. I really am. God. Oh my God. The shit we've been through. That goes back to the topic today, obstacles. We've been through a lot. Me, my mother, my brother, we are a team and we've been through everything. We've never had one argument, never had one disagreement. If we disagree, we just kill the conversation. Very simple. We are very simple. It's not typical because there's families out there that don't talk to each other, have issues with each other. It's just happened. My mother carried a 380 up to the day she passed 74. Oh my God. She's funny. She is funny. Now I gave her. Did you hear her? Did you hear what she just said? Now I got the woolly. Now I got to make it. How am I going to make that? Where am I going to get? I got to go to my butcher, right? And tell him I need the agorga. I know, Tindu. Me too. Whew. We're grown men. We're big mommy's boys, Tindu, you and I. Big mommy's boys. 100%. 100%. And I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I am my mother's son. I have my mother's ways. I have my mother's personalities. I act as if. Mike F. My main man. Wow, Mike F. That was a long comment yesterday. Very interesting comment. I appreciate the comment. No, my ADD did not get the best of me on that. I read it thoroughly. The problem is replying. That's where my ADD kicks in, Mike. But I read it and I did. Being ADD, you read words for words. So you know that, Mike. I read words for words. I cannot read a long paragraph. so I will lose it. But Mike F, I retained every word that you said in there. Every single word, and that was a great comment. But like I said, when I go to reply, that's when I can't put it all together. But I do appreciate that, Mike, and I always appreciate your pictures, your videos that you sent yesterday, your comments. I mean, Mike F, you are one of the you're like a content creator within content creators. Wow. You got to have your own little channel. Yes, I'm proud of it too, Tindu. That's how we are. So it's nice to see Mike F. Really is. He can't catch you live sometimes, most times. But he watches our replays, guys. That's why when you go over an hour, it's very difficult to catch that whole replay. Very, very difficult, you know? Um, so I think I'm not going to pick up the tools today. I think I need a break. 7 days a week is killing me. Working, not YouTube. Working, I'm talking about. Yesterday was interesting. I went into Rutgers University to start to move my daughter out, and it's very weird driving to the university 4 years ago, and now driving into the university to move her out. He ran over a squirrel. He shouldn't have been there. Squirrels are rats that we allow in our population. I know, big bones. Oh, big bones. I can feel that. Mike is something, right, Dindu? Wow, we have some. There are some people on here that really. So I thought about this, right? This is interesting. While Mike F is on, I thought about this at times, and I say, what am I doing on here? Am I relevant? Is there any relevance to me having a YouTube channel? So am I relevant? I don't know. And then I talked to a couple of people, and if one or two people said to me yesterday, Stigs, we look forward to your show. We have a nice time there. Yeah, you're relevant. You're relevant. I get texts. Are you going on? Are you going live? If I pass my time zone, they're like, are you going on? And so that's where I say, okay, I guess I am relevant. I need to show up. Like Octavia says, Stigs, you're here. When I need you to be here, you show up. So it's interesting. I guess it is relevant. I guess it's looked forward to. I don't know. Right now my laundry is done. The fish are fed. There's no ick in the tank. I just have a few things to do to get ready for work tomorrow. And I have the time now. When the kids get older, the responsibilities change. My son is down the shore installing a water heater. My daughter is at school. My mother is home. And so I do have this time to do what I want to do. And it's ick. But working 7 days a week is very difficult. It's hard, man. At 54 years old, not in the best of health, not in the worst of health, it's hard to work 7 days a week. So when I hit that retirement age, if God willing I get there, I will just coast through it. I will get a job. I will always work. And we'll see what happens when the time comes. 25 people. How do I log out? It's impossible. Do I go into my next show topic? What do I do here? I don't know what to do here. But I am enjoying this. But I'm going to take a break. I got TikTokers. So I'm into TikToks now. And I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what the hell I am doing. I really, really, really busted pipes. Oh man, I got a nice little group in here, guys. I got a nice little group in here. Interesting. Did not expect that. I did not expect that. I thought my relevance ran its course, and now I see more people coming in. When you think your relevance runs its course, you yeah, interesting. Big Bones, it's tough, man. Yeah, Big Bones run over another half dozen. So the basil's not growing yet. Everything is paused because of this cold weather. It's crazy. Chinese run everything. They make my phone too. What am I gonna do? Not use my phone? The Chinese make my phone. The Chinese, they make the TV I'm on. They made my computer. The Chinese. What am I supposed to do? I don't know how to do it. I'm not. This will never be irrelevant. Thank you, Gianni. Man, I've been with you guys for a long time. Some of you guys. Hold on 1 minute. Give me a minute here. I got to take a break. Give me 1 second. Check out this wonderful cover I found, and I will drop the link when I come back. Hold on a minute, Dean. Give me a second.
I said that's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I said that's life, and as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks just stomping on a dream. But I won't let that get me down, 'cause this final world keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up, get back in the race. I said that's life. Oh, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of quitting, but my heart won't buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one more try, I'd jump on a big bird and I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. I know one thing, that each time I get myself flat on my face, pick myself up, get back in the race, 'cause that's life. That's life. And I can't deny it. Many times I thought of quitting, but my heart won't buy it. And if there's nothing shaking come next July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die.
So my nephew, as you guys know, Dante, is a piano player. So Uncle Stiggs, check out this. Check Dante. I want you on the show. Uncle Stiggs, check this out. I know you like this song. Check this out. Uncle Stiggs, play. Look. So my nephew plays a piano, and he plays everything. He does the Godfather theme. He does everything. So eventually, I'm going to try to have Dante on, but he might be a little shy to do it. But hopefully, we'll have him on. But he's Uncle Stiggs. Check this out. I know you like Sinatra. I know you like Sinatra. Anyway, you saw the Sinatra sign. It's the same as my Sinatra sign. See. So that's a man with a piano and a microphone in his living room with a Sinatra Boulevard sign. That's it. A piano and a microphone. And he just pulled it off. He wasn't trying to sound like Sinatra. He wasn't trying to duplicate it. More so was the piano, because the piano, he did the whole song with piano notes. That's great. That's great. He did great. The link is there. I think Dindo asked for the link. I'm not sure if he did or not. But anyway, the link is there. I did not intend on hanging out this long. As you guys know, I typically don't. But, you know. Yeah. Getting messages. ShopRite carried the pigskin. Did they really, Patricia? Did you like it, Patricia Daly? I know. I can't not imagine. I really can't. Oh, how do you eat it? It's skin wrapped up. I mean, how? How? Why? What's the purpose? The skin? It's crazy. Yeah. You loved it. Interesting. Yeah, the wine guild. That kid has something, you know. He added his own spin to it, so which is good, which is nice. Same with tripe. I mean, why are eating these body parts? Adripa and agorga. Why? Perché? Perché? Why? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué is Spanish? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué is Spanish? You got two on, cuz. You got your. Yeah. ¿Por qué? You hear me, cuz? Oh, he backed off. Tripa. Oh, marron. Can you imagine? Tindo loves that stuff. Tindo, you had the YouTube on the background. Tindo made a debut this morning, but then he left. He said, "Fuck this. I gotta go." Street food you can buy in Palermo. Organs. But why? Tindo, what happened, pal? But yeah. I don't understand why. I don't get it. You like it down neck, huh? See, this is great. We got a whole different types of people. Agorga, tripa. You there, cuz?
What are you doing?
I'm doing this. What's going down, cuz?
Nothing. You're supposed to drop the link when you had 26 people in here.
Oh, you know me. What are you gonna do?
Oh,
I was running my mouth. You eat
no,
that
that's
pigskin stuff? Do you like that pigskin stuff?
absolutely. I eat the whole pig, Stigs. You know that. From the feet up, I eat Stigs.
Oh my god.
You know that. Come on.
That's for like your mother. Everybody did it. Father.
Yep. Yep. All the way down the line. Right from my great grandparents. Kind of stopped at my parents. My father liked a lot of it.
Are you the end of it? Did the
Uh,
girls like it?
Forget about it. It ends. The buck stops here.
Right now, huh? This is
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Uh, after, well, like
It
we were
changes.
talking, after Ma, it ain't going to be too much, if I don't cook it, it's not going to be
Oh,
cooked.
I know.
You know what I mean? That's where a lot of families get in trouble, Stiggy. Oh,
But the traditions, they go away. They get
they
lost.
die. How many men could keep recipes and cook? Not many.
Yeah, you and I are kind of like that, but that's it, man.
Right. I mean, you know what? Like you said earlier, you could define mama boy in so many different ways. But like you were saying, our picture's in the dictionary by it. There's
That's
nothing
it,
you could
baby.
do about it.
You got it. I wouldn't want it any other way.
No, me. Are you kidding me? Me neither.
Oh
Me
my God,
neither.
you could just tell. You could tell how both of us are with our mothers. You could tell, like when your mom's in the chat, when you hear my mother on the phone, it's the same thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep, yep.
And yeah, we are blessed right now.
But
Most
listen,
of my friends went through the process already. Most of them have. I'm sure
right,
you
right,
more than me. Yeah.
right, right. I mean, it's you want to freeze time. You just want to freeze this time right now. You know, it's amazing. To tell you the truth, between Mom and Beetle, I just wish I could stop it right now for the next 100 years.
Wow. Yeah.
I know, I know. A lot of people are saying, "Oh my God, this poor guy." You know
It's
what
true.
he's in store for. But if you don't freeze the time and pretend you could freeze the time, you can't ponder on it every day. You can't worry about that kind of stuff. So
Yes. So look at the memories that are being made. Think about this for a minute. We have our memories of childhood and with the families and all of that.
yeah,
Look at what's being made right now. My kids, your girls, are probably going to talk about this in 20 years. Remember when grandma was on daddy's show
yeah.
on YouTube?
Well,
In the chat and the good old days, we are making good old days right now, believe it or not.
oh, listen.
We are.
Uh, you know what? You could put it
Sounds
in
nuts.
that. You could put it in that weird way. God
Yeah.
forbid something would happen. My girls would look back at this. They don't watch too much of this, and see what I do a lot on these live podcasts. And
Yeah.
they would be, my daughter would be like, "Oh my God, Dad, you're on that many shows, all this and that," and she would
But
be in shock.
well,
So
it's locked in forever, just like the pictures that we have in a crate, you know?
right, right, right,
Same
right.
thing.
I mean,
Same thing, just in a different way.
right. I think of that episode, Time in a Bottle. I wish we could, boom, put the cork on it for a second.
Can't do it.
No, I know. One
So what
thing
else
we
going on?
learned, we can't. So
What else?
what, before, on my show, I can't, you're all over the board.
Oh,
I can't even think when you come on my show, and I need a list of questions I have to write down. What's up with this TikTok? What are you doing with this TikTok?
I don't know. Somebody sent me a link for
All
TikTok
right.
and I just posted a video on there. I don't know. People are starting to come around. I don't know. I have no
He
idea.
goes, I posted a video and people are starting to come around. All right.
I have no idea what it is.
You know what? Oh,
We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do a clip of you and I and put it on there, see what happens.
oh, do we need these people from TikTok? Who are these people? I'll be
I
saying,
don't know.
what kind of anomaly are you bringing over? Don't we have enough of them?
Oh, we got to get more crazies over here. It's the
Oh,
Casa Ubats. We got to keep doing it. Keep it growing. Keep it growing.
I'm trying to get normal reality people over here. And what are you, TikTok? Oh, no.
TikToking, yeah, TikToking. We can't get normal people here. Are you nuts?
I'm trying you. Jeez. It takes time on here.
It's great. I love it.
Hey, listen, I was in a chat room with 300 people today,
Oh,
and
really?
it went wonderful. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah, so many good people, Stigs, and things we got to
300.
try to do. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop his platform
Okay.
tomorrow. Probably
Alright.
share it today.
Oh,
But
nice.
yeah, Dean, do I sit around, we stalk, we watch things. We don't really tell everybody what we're watching.
We see everything.
Right. So, and this guy's just, he's a barn full of excitement, believe me. Good stuff.
They,
Animal. It's
they,
all animals. So,
they don't know. You'll call me Friday morning, 10 o'clock. I said, did you see that motherfucker in there? What he was doing? Did you see her in there? What she was talking about? Did you
oh,
see such a? We see everything.
uh,
We got all bases covered, my man. There's about 4 or 5 of us. We covered the bases. We got 4 people that are covering all the bases. All right. We got home plate, first, second, and third covered, and maybe one in the outfield. We got 4 solid watching everything.
right. I know. I know.
It's crazy.
I told I said it on my show. We don't know who's watching us. We don't know who's, anything, anything. So, I
It's
mean, I got
awesome.
a comment the other day. There's some people watching. You're like, wow, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
People watch. It's a big
yeah.
thing now.
Hey, that's what this YouTube's for.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Uh,
every day there's somebody like me that starts. Let's start with YouTube. Let's start with this. Let's start with that. So,
See, Todd Father says he's on the night shift. We're covered. We're all covered.
Todd Father's Dracula. We
Yeah,
got the wait.
Dracula.
Wait a minute, ready for this one? We got the whole DeMeo crew over here. We have Dracula, Todd Father. And then we got Anthony. That's Gerard in the Lincoln. I'll stop there.
Oh
Oh,
my god. I can't.
yeah, we got it covered. We got it all covered. So
All
what do you
right.
got planned? You just relaxing
ALB.
today?
Yeah, I got to put the tool belt down for the day, man. I'm tired.
Oh, listen, I'm not doing a thing. I'm not even
Ugh.
going live today. So
I mean, there's things I can do, Daniel, but when you're tired, you can't. Let's just say you're hanging drywall. It's going to be crooked. You just can't do it.
if you can't focus, don't do it.
Can't do it.
I know, because you don't. At that moment, you're standing there going, "Why am I doing this? I don't care right now."
Exactly. That's exactly it.
It's not that you don't care. It's like, why ain't I taking the day off? Then all that gummadia starts going through your brain, and
And
you
that's
make
exactly what I
mistakes.
would say.
Yeah,
I'll take a sigh and I'll say, "Why am I doing this?" You're 100. That's a great comment. You're 100% correct. That's
oh, oh,
that's the word. That's the phrase, in
yes,
my opinion.
yes. I mean, you're like, you get mad at yourself because you're working now. Because you're saying, "Well, I wanted to plan to take the day off." So that's why I say Sunday. That's the day to do nothing. Sunday is a great day. So
Look, if something needs attended to, of course we're going to attend to it. But by two,
right,
at the latest, by 1:32, I got to be done. 2 o'clock, I got to be done. Shut it down, and that's it. The tool belt hangs up. Remember, I do this on the side, so it's a little different for me.
right.
And I only have so many hours to get these projects done for people, or for myself, or for my mother, whoever it might be. And I only have this little bit of time. It's lucrative, and it does help me. I'll give me gas for it does good things for me. But sometimes you're like, if your heart isn't in it, like we just said, you're gonna hang that drywall board crooked. It ain't gonna hang
Yeah.
right.
Just like taking the job in the first place. If your heart ain't into taking that job and you don't want to do it, don't take it because you're not going to give them quality work. I see a
Exactly.
lot of guys go through that. So, and
Exactly.
that's where they end up calling someone else. Say, buddy, get me out of trouble here. Here, you want this job? You know,
Oh, give it to somebody else. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
or give it to someone else right away. They pull out of it.
It's only right. It's only
Hey,
right. If your
listen,
heart ain't there, you can't do it.
if you can't do it, give it to someone that wants to do it. My
Now
father
you know
always
a
used to
lot of
say
it.
that.
Well, here's it. Here, real quick. I'll just put it to you. Let's say
Huh,
you're tiling a shower. Just use an example. Now
right.
they just built a nice new shower. It's all framed. It's all done right. The backer board is up there. The what's that board we call it? The
I've,
concrete backer. Wonder board, right? Wonder board. Wonder
yes,
board.
yes,
The wonder board is up there. Everything is level, nice and smooth. I take my concrete. I take my trowel. The thin set. Take my trowel. I lay my tiles nice. That's okay. Those are nice jobs to have. Now, when you go into a house that was built 100 years ago, now you're trying to tile this shower and make everything straight. That's where it gets tough because nothing is plumb, nothing is level, everything is off. You gotta really pay attention. You're gonna be off on every row, but you gotta make it so subtle that it's not seen. So that's where the brain and the
Yes.
body and all those things come together. And you probably have gone through this 1,000
Right.
times on the top. Yeah.
I went through it last Saturday, real fast, and then I'm got to go.
Yeah.
Last Saturday, she comes downstairs here. The sink's leaking. What?
Mm.
You just put it in a couple days ago with the kid. She
Uh-huh.
goes, I don't know. It's dripping from the. I saw right away, nome de padre, the 15. Okay, I'm coming up. All right, ready, Stigs? Okay. I go up there. Now they got the sink. Everything's in place. The bottom line, everything's backwards. Now I catch my breath. I go under the sink. Stigs, not one connection was tight.
Oh my
Every Stigs, every pipe was off, crooked, level, unlevel. They just screwed everything together. But
God.
wait, Stigs. Now, right away, Dean looks. I scope out the whole area. I get underneath there. I killing myself. I tighten everything up. I put everything back. Get ready. I turn that water on. She goes, it's still dripping. I look. I say, you know why it's still dripping? Stigs, from the wall connection. They didn't even
Oh,
tighten that. Stigs, listen to me. From the wall connection, the main connection, they didn't even tighten that down. And that's rule
compression
number
fitting?
one. Huh?
Compression
Yes.
compression
Yes.
fitting. Yeah.
I wanted to, now I had to take everything away from the wall and fix that real fast and redo everything.
And
Okay.
basically that's a matter of 3 turns.
Okay, Stigs.
You're finishing the job.
What took them 2 hours and whatever took them that long up there that night, I'll tell you. I
Right.
went up there 15 minutes, and I did it wrong the first time. I
Yeah.
didn't check the wall. I thought,
Well, because
rule
you would think
rule
they did
number
that
one,
right. Yeah.
right. You got to have that done right. Uh,
It's a starting point.
yep. So what do? After I got done, I wasn't mad. Okay. Okay. And then you get the look. I don't know what I'm doing like you.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
Interesting.
yeah. I mean, let's get back to it. Never ends sometimes.
It never ends.
Nope. If your eyes and you ain't there to watch something, see, when
Yep.
it comes to my own stuff, I gotta be there. Wow. But thought they were doing me a favor.
I know. What are you gonna
I
do?
know. I know you. I
Ay,
know.
ay,
I
ay.
know.
It's crazy.
So, all right, go ahead,
All
Goomba.
right, buddy.
I
I'll
hope
talk to
you
you
have a
later.
good day. Keep in touch.
Ciao. Ciao.
All
Later.
right. Bye.
Bye. And my boy Dindu popped on for a couple of minutes. That was very nice of him. Nice to see him. We shoot the shit about this and that, but the point goes back to what we were talking about. Yeah, watching everything. People are watching everything. Did you see such and such? Did you hear such and such? Did you see what such and such said at 2 a.m. about you? Did you see how such and such reference you in a positive way at 3 a.m. on somebody's show? They don't think we're watching. We're watching. They're talking negative. They're talking positive. They're talking in between. You get compliments. Yeah. So there's people watching. People watching. But if you don't care, you can say whatever you want to say. I'm the same. Just like this. Just the same. No matter where you see me, you're going to get the same thing. So, hey guys, an hour and 20 minutes. That's way much longer than I really ever have been on. I mean, I don't really stay on that long, but I love when my paisans come up. And if you want to come up, it's up to you real quick. We'll talk about your tea show if you would like to. And get that word out there. We got 21 watching. If you want to jump on, I got to say, Anthony's hitting 960 right now. I think, let me check ALV. I think he hit 960 if I'm not mistaken. The wine ALV. TT, 2,340. Anthony is at 931. He's getting there. So let's drop those links, guys. Drop those links. Keep on building. Build that guild. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. If you guys can drop Anthony's, somebody needed 2 sub. Oh, it was Dingdu yesterday. Dingdu got to that 1,500 mark yesterday. I crossed over to 1,230 yesterday, which is incredible. Let's see where I'm at right now. So sometimes we talk about this nonsense. I got 1,253. Who would ever even imagine that? Gianni, you're still the same, though. You're still the same. 1,253, Tommy Stiggs channel. This little channel of mine. And I've been consistent. All right, so ALV has a tea show today at 4 o'clock. I can't drop it. Oh, there you go. Thank you. There you go. Dingdu's on top of shit, man. Yep. I think Ralph's doing the show. I'm not sure. I think he said the other day he's doing a show tonight. I am not sure. So I'll be doing I'm going to chill this Sunday. I don't know. I may throw on Raging Bull, maybe Rocky 2, maybe the Pope of Greenwich Village, maybe just a little Sinatra. I don't know. Maybe redo my my YouTube studio here a little bit. And ALV, he left. Anthony left. But I think it's at 4 o'clock. Am I not? Am I correct? I think he's doing a tea show at 4 o'clock. Is today the end of the month? Tomorrow is the 1st? Holy shit. Tomorrow is May 1st. Wow. Mean Streets. Oh my God. Yep. Todd Father, drop that, please. Yeah. Guys, drop those links. It's what we do here, man. It's what we do here. Christopher Torre, thanks for hanging out. I mean, I appreciate you guys. Mean Streets. Mean Streets is great. Who you calling, what do you say? Who you calling a mook? Who you calling a mook? In Mean Streets, remember? Great movie. Who you calling a mook? You just call me a mook? I love it. Mean Streets is great. Harvey Keitel, man, they really missed it with him. Pope of Greenwich Village is incredible. Oh, one of the best. Well, let's copyright claim this show. It wouldn't be right if we didn't. Yeah, Mike, this is a long show. Drop those links, please. You know what I'm going to do right here? Give me a second. Give me 1 minute here, because I'm going to end it like this. I got to. Why not? Let's see if I can find the trailer. All right, give me a second here, guys. We're going to get a commercial, so give me 1 moment. All right, we're going to go with the trailer. Okay? Let's see how this worked. They took my thumb. Be careful with that. Be careful with they took my thumb because they took my pinky. I got to keep it covered. So, all right, here we go. Let's go with this. Let's end it like this. We got to get a copyright claim. It just wouldn't be right if we didn't. So here we go.
The big time.
When we leave the city, I'm gonna leave as an owner.
Do you ever think we don't have to own the restaurant to move to the country, Charlie?
You'll never get your own joint like this. Never.
His cousin Paulie is a good kid whose schemes never seem to pay off.
I'm out. I'm on the street.
He fired you.
No, he fired us. They nailed you on that big check.
You know, we could do better. We could do 1,000% better.
Hey.
They're a couple of dreamers who believe that together they can turn a life of chance into the chance of a lifetime.
I want a piece of a thoroughbred.
Hey, Paulie, what do you know about horses?
Horses can have babies, but artificial inspiration too, man. It's the gene that does the running. The horse got absolutely nothing to do with it.
You listen to that fool, Charlie.
I got something big going for me, man.
Well, what?
He's an idiot.
Money ain't gonna be no problem. Are you in, Charlie, or what?
He lives in a fantasy.
There's 50 grand we got.
Are you crazy?
restaurant.
Got $5 if anybody brings me these thieves.
You're not telling me something I want to know.
I want that all over the street.
I want answers. You talk to me.
I ain't holding back nothing.
Freeze!
What about the money?
What did you bag?
50 large. That's what my aim came to.
Give me 43 to bring Eddie. You say you blew the rest.
Stop, man.
This ain't no joke, Paulie.
Mickey Rourke.
The Pope. Walk out of here. I am the Pope. This might be your church. Right now, I'm the Pope of Greenwich Village.
Daryl Hannah.
When are you gonna outgrow him, Charlie?
Diane, maybe wasps outgrow people. Diane's outgrow clothes, not people. Jandan, huh?
Forever.
Wow, that's serious right there. Now that was Uncle Pete. Uncle Pete was he had to take his thumb. Now I was in a similar situation where I got accused of shaking down a business that was being shaken down by other wise guys. I was not doing it, but the guy that was being shaken down by these wise guys owed me money for gambling. Owed my outfit money for gambling, and we were collecting on a gambling debt, and these other guys were on a shakedown. This guy that owed us for the gambling said, I got Stigs coming in here shaking us down. How many guys am I going to have to pay every week? I got Stigs coming into my register. I got you coming into my register. How many guys are going to shake down? How many guys are going to shake me down? How many crews are coming in here to take He never told them Stigs was not shaking him down. All it was a gambling loss, a gambling debt. And that's why we were going there to collect every week. He never made a beef about it until one day he called this other crew that was actually shaking him down, and they surrounded me. 5 made guys surrounded me, looking to work me over. When I see that Uncle Pete part, I think about it. It's interesting. That life is garbage, guys, but that movie was absolutely incredible. Stay away from that life. Don't ever get involved in that. It's not good. You can get clipped on a misunderstanding. You can get worked on over a lie and a misunderstanding. So put the tool belt on when you want to make a few extra dollars. Do something else. Find another way to hustle, but don't get mixed up in the streets. It's not a good place to be. Not a good place to be. So when I see that Uncle Pete part, I remember being surrounded and just about getting worked over. Just about ready to get worked over. And, you got to be careful what you say because you don't know who it is. And you can't drop names. You got to, oh my God. But he was wrong. I mean, look, he was wrong. He robbed from Bedbug Eddie. Yeah, that was not a misunderstanding. He actually robbed from those guys. You better believe it, Dindo. Please. Oh, the more people that know it, the better off they'll be. Well, all right, guys. Thank you for an incredible show today. Obstacles was the topic. Obstacles was the topic. And like many we've seen in here, obstacles. There's obstacles people are climbing through. Bedbug Eddie. Got the lie. Yep. Well, guys, thank you for spending your Sunday morning with me. I do appreciate it. It's 10 o'clock. Got a few things to do. We'll see where I'm at. ALV has the 4 o'clock, the tea. Dindo, I think, is taking the day off, but he may get a spark. You never know. That's how we do it, guys. He may come on, he may not. He might just say, "Oh, fuck it, I'm not turning on the computer today," and chill. But I think we got ALV at 4 o'clock, and I don't know if I think Ralph's doing the show. I'm not sure. Either way, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Todd Father's show at 5 a.m. I'll be in the chat or live with him, and then you'll see me 7 a.m. All right? I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 a.m. every day, Coffee with Stigs. Signing out. Ciao for now. Once again, thank you for being a part of this channel of mine.